Hey guys, today I'm going to cook some baby back ribs on the Weber Kettle. So let's get queuing. I got this little rack of baby back ribs at Food Max. It's from Vande Rose Farms. I looked it up when I got home because I'd never seen this brand before. It said they use it's Duroc heritage breed pork, the hogs are, and it's known for its rich red color and flavorful meat. So that's kind of what caught my eye, is the color of the meat there. And it's kind of a small rack. It's only 2.43 pounds, so it was $5.99 per pound, $14.56. So I thought it would be fun to try something different. So let me get it opened here and we'll get it seasoned up. What I'm going to do with these is use Mr. Yoshida's sweet teriyaki sauce, and that's a soy-based sauce, so it's fairly salty. So I'm going to season them with some Johnny's seasoned pepper, because this has no salt. Besides pepper, it has sugar, red and green bell pepper, garlic, and onion in it. And I think I'll just do this one side, and then I'll brush them with the teriyaki sauce while they're cooking. We'll get the grill lit here. I'm using Royal Oak lump charcoal. That's a paper towel soaked in cooking oil that I use to get it lit. I'll just light one end. I'm using my slow and sear to hold the charcoal, and I put some water in the water reservoir there. So just put a little bit of the charcoal around the edges of that. As soon as this gets going pretty well, we'll get the ribs on there. Ribs are a little different every time I do them, so I'll just figure it out as I go. Fire looks like it's going pretty good on one end there. I got the ribs on there. I'll get the lid on there, and we'll get the vents adjusted after it's been on there, after it's been cooking for a little bit. It's been 45 minutes. The grill temperature is running 225 degrees Fahrenheit. My top vent is wide open, and the bottom vent is, it's opened about a ½ inch or so. So I'm just going to leave it right there for now. It's been an hour and a half and the temperature started climbing. It climbed up to 280 degrees Fahrenheit. So I closed the bottom vent all the way. The temperature still wasn't dropping, so I closed the top vent about halfway. So now it's dropping down. Now it's about 270. It's been 2.5 hours and the temperature of the grill dropped down to about 235 degrees Fahrenheit now. So I'm going to take a look at the ribs. They're looking pretty good. I think what I'm going to do now is start brushing this teriyaki sauce on, because it's pretty thin, so you kind of have to add several coats of it. So just going to get this brushed on, and then I'll get the lid back on there. That looks better. They look a lot prettier now. Let them cook for a while longer. It's been 4.5 hours, so I'm going to check on these. The grills ran around 250 degrees Fahrenheit most of the time. It's gone above that and below that a little bit, but I tried to keep it around 250 for the most part. Well, it looks like the bones are starting to pull back a little bit from the meat. Not a whole lot yet, but sometimes baby back ribs can dry out if you cook them too long. And these are pretty small rack of ribs, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and get them off of here. I brushed sauce on them twice, so they look pretty good. So anyway, like I said, I'm just going to get them off of there. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I guess I'll just cut it in half and see what the inside looks like. I'll flip it up like that so I can see where the bones are. Alright, there we go. And that is what it looks like. Looks like it might be a little bit dry actually. Let's see. Cut up another one like that. It's not super juicy, but I guess the question is, what does it taste like? I just pulled off a piece so it don't hurt my teeth. The taste and the texture is really good, but it's a little bit dry. So maybe I should have wrapped it, or I shouldn't have left it on that long, I guess. I was saying baby backs can dry out a bit, and it is a little bit dry, but the taste and the texture is really good. Let me give Annie a taste and see what she thinks. There you go, Annie. What you think? Need a drink of water? So I like that pork. It's good tasting pork. I would buy the pork again, but I need to adjust my cooking method. It's too lean to cook that long. So either I would need to wrap it or just cook it less time, or, you know, a different way. But now I know, live and learn. That's how all my cooking is. It's been trial and error, so I learned something new today. Anyway, I'll write everything in the description like usual. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.